嗨哟，早安，欢迎回来，是晚安，克明晚安。为什么是放床垫啊？放椅子不好吗？床垫。好啦好啦，看累了可以直接睡觉也不错，也不错。哎，我们今天复乐园继续来看来跑剧情，哇！昨天看了还蛮开心的，尤其是重塑的职场斗争非常好看，感觉重点都歪了。然后我昨天其实没注意到我们是看到第几哦，我们看到第8了。哇，看到第8其实也快到一半了。哇，躺着看剧情不好吗？工作很累，但我也想躺着直播啊。没有了，好啦，我看一下哈。我今天声音，完了，我很想今天声音说话小声，但是我觉得应该不太可能。但我就尽量吧，因为今天感觉喉咙用的超级过度的。我今天我喊了一整天的单，超累。所以但我感觉我等下应该也是不会克制，就尽量啊！我一样，可能1个小时之后我会稍微起来动一下。哎，我再看一下时间，希望不会被耽误到。好啦，我们赶快早点结束，早点看完。开始第8章，世界上最糟糕的旅行。话说官方其实已经把这次的EP 放出来了，一张唱片的声音，但我还没去听。等等，我说要去研究诺蒂卡，我都忘了。
Great, Mother Spirit, I'm almost there. Just a little farther.
Oh.
Traveling on foot was never a good choice for an expedition. Evil snow monsters. First, sled dogs, then mad critters. Now endless daylight, endless glaring sun. Is all this because of that ritual? What the heck are those snow monsters trying to do?
Oh, 原来他们两个还在。
How long until we reach the ruins? I don't know. I don't know. Careful, something's coming.
老实说，诺蒂卡的个性比我想象中有趣多。
An earthquake? No, not an earthquake. Lower your body. Whatever you do, don't lose your footing.
感觉诺蒂卡现在就是那种副本任务的老手，有没有？然后现在2个新手闯进来，他只好又带着他们再爬一次。
Sled dogs. Oh, they're smart.
哦，他们把那些雪橇犬驯服。
intelligently. Nautica, you're a capable reindeer and dog trainer, right? Huh?
哦，还没是吗？
Oh, no. I really don't think that's a good idea. They tried to kill us yesterday. Well, maybe I can give it a try. They might still have some sense. But it's been a while since I last gave any orders. What if they don't listen to me?
Come on, Nautica. Time to hit the drum.
哦，我发现洛蒂卡也是粗眉嘛，好可爱哦。
You're right.
哇！哇，这个口哨到底要怎么吹啊？不是有一种口哨的吹法是双手圈成环，然后放进嘴里。哦，小只好可爱，放进嘴里吹吗？我以前会吹那种口哨，但是现在已经不会了。我不知道，而且我不知道我以前到底是怎么吹出来的。
Try again.
而且那种口哨的吹法好像比较稳定，也声音也比较亮。但我现在已经不会了。哇，是一群大狗狗。
Timekeeper, are we really going to?
正常来讲应该是雪橇犬，然后拉着雪橇。然后他们这边好像直接给它骑上去。雪橇犬有这么大只可以骑？有。阿拉斯加好像蛮大只的。哦，一群大狗狗，好可爱哦！
I have no idea.
好可爱啊，
Straight ahead.
超可爱的。
Straight ahead. Oh, right. Hit them around the head and neck. That will help you bond with them.
I suppose that makes sense.
等等，雪橇犬算不算是一种交通工具
I
呢？
hope all Wreckers come across friends as reliable as these.
雪橇犬表示，我觉得有点不对劲。
These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen.
真正在雪地的雪橇犬其实可以长到很大只，好像有看过，真的蛮大只，就几乎就是狼的大小。
A schooner has come ashore due east. It appears to be alone.
我等下好想去泡面。
Team 1 and 2, come with me. Team 3, stay and keep watch. Target presents as an arm, but we can't rule anything out yet. Team 1, follow me. Team 2, stand by at bunker A2. Keep your eyes on the coast. We don't want to be caught unaware if they send reinforcements.
Seasickness, whiteout, and judging by the trembling compass pointer, something's messing with the magnetic field here. Boss, you're probably the least suitable person in the world to be doing this mission.
哦，对哦，组长是磁流体。
Shoot, I can already hear my silicon dioxide crackling. Find a windproof bunker. I need to reapply the hydrophobic and cold-resistant coatings.
Now!
哇哇！
Sergeant Frickman, take 2 soldiers with you and search the schooner for any other threats.
哇，莫里德尔这个
You are under arrest.
很帅。
Laplace researcher.
uniform. Are you from Xeno? There must have been a mix-up. We have the official approval of the
不
Saint
是
Pavlov
他还不知道
Foundation.
吗？他还吸一下鼻子。
Boss, I've seen their faces hanging in the Hall of Merit. So unless they're ghosts, we've just stumbled upon the rebels.
What is your purpose here?
It's none of your business. All you need to know.
我觉得他这个护卫兵好像不是一个简单角色。
We came
你看，居然还有例会。
No backup.
Lieutenant, the schooner is clear. Only an unarmed sailor on board. The outpost confirmed that they haven't spotted any other ships.
Lower your gun, Lieutenant. We're not a threat. We're just here to play a tune.
A poor excuse, researcher. Please head back to where you came from. Now is not the best time to play sing-song in Antarctica.
I'm not leaving.
哦。哇，哇！
Fall back! Calm down, sir.
组长这么猛，这么猛的吗
Perhaps？you should stick to the pursuit of knowledge and leave the explosives handling to me.
哇，姐姐好帅！啊，是洛佩拉的吗？
GD5 72 85 128 Theta K 006. I know the owner of this grenade. After the first storm, all Xeno equipment was codified under a particular numbering system and distributed among the platoons.
哇，
But the number on this grenade belongs to someone special. Someone in an independent team. Someone who has a unique code on all her equipment, including her
哦，
famous
是红炉剑的吗？
Veya flying device. A Slav. So, you've been in contact with Team Timekeeper.
And what if I have? So the weapon that was supposed to protect me is the very thing that gave me away. How ironic. Are you out of your minds? This is a real grenade, you know. Powerful as 200 grams of TNT.
Что было, то и будет.
哦，这种咒语还可以这样用，
Skill.
好酷！等一下，那莫利德
For
该
the
不会
last time, what is your purpose here? Is it about the time?
不可能他是治疗吧？
About Burton?
愚人与女祭司。
Yes, that's right. Given the helicopter malfunction, we would be hard-pressed to make any movements unless absolutely necessary. We still have plenty of resources. We're prepared for the long haul.
这边是伊戈尔，
No Foundation armed forces have yet appeared. I suspect the King George V coast is not their first landing choice. Victoria Land. Isn't that near? Yes, understood. We are on high alert. No suspect will be spared.
All that chatter, yet you didn't report the thing most worthy of reporting. Am I so trustworthy?
对他们也爆出他们，但是的确是非武装。
You are disarmed with no locator and no backup. It would be redundant to report you. There's no need to disturb father with such things.
对面果然是一个
Redundant, useless information, like the hundreds of millions of possible combinations of the Enigma machine that are discarded once the code is deciphered. Anyway, are you certain there's no room for a deal?
No deals for captives.
A soldier's loyalty should be unwavering, no? Then why did you turn to Manus Vindictae?
It's none of your business.
Touché. Did the other soldiers agree with this decision? No need to tell me. Your silence is answer enough. Those who were loyal to you stayed, and those who weren't were exiled. While I'm sure you have a trustworthy team, you must have suffered a significant loss to your manpower.
老实说，我还是没办法理解伊戈尔当初做这个决定的原因。
So you're here to listen to music, huh? My father would appreciate this record. Given this is the only thing with you besides your expedition gear, it must have something to do with your purpose here. I assume the LSCC has made another development, but I wonder how many sacrifices have been made to get to this point. And what will these sacrifices get you this time?
我的人物好像
Expected
当掉了，
results or an unexpected failure?
这样
I am on the edge of my seat.
好了。
Then I assume you're able to accurately predict the consequences of all your actions? So, where do you predict this decision will take you? To wearing their mask and losing your sanity? To screaming and gouging your eyes out? Or are you planning to play the loyal Manus dog, helping them bring about one storm after another until every one of your rivals has been washed away?
哇，组长超气！
I don't think pissing off the rebels was on the mission brief. Boss!
Your actions are poised to undo all your past efforts by your own hand. I'll admit, I'm no tactician, but as a researcher, I can see the logic in this choice. Were my experimental method to be proven wrong, I wouldn't simply give the entire project up. I'd adjust the variables and change my method. As a new Laplace member said, there are no wrong projects, only rules that have not yet been made reproducible. Every researcher will inevitably experience many failures. We just brush ourselves off and get back on our feet. Or are you hiding behind your military orders to absolve yourself from making decisions? Is that why you're hiding here on this
哇，
coast
我发
right
现
now?
组长的水盾比维尔丁的水盾厉害。
Yes, that ship has sailed.
也是啊，他当初把亚弥说成那样子，好像也是蛮合理的。那文本很有趣，短暂时间内出现2次类似心理战的场景。你说这一篇吗？好像的确是。
Intelligence has confirmed that the Foundation's fleet is coming from the Ross Sea. Presumably, that's the area of operations.
啊，前面还有那个吼，格雷斯那边
There
也
is
是。
only one transport helicopter, but the journey is traversable for a while.
老实说，我觉得这一篇主要就真的就是描写大家的那个心理的那个 挣扎。这到底想干嘛？他可不可以其实假装真的是假装投靠重塑，而实际上是要毁掉阿尔卡纳的那个吧？
Do you want a piece, boss?
Thank you. But chewing isn't in my repertoire. It doesn't matter how ready to eat the meal is.
对啊，部长好像不用吃东西哦。
Mr. Ulrich. How much do you know about Manus Vindicta's plans in Antarctica?
No deal made, and you still want some info. Is this how Zeno trains its soldiers?
Honestly, I've never been much of an interrogator. But before I pour you into Terra Nova Day, I have to know all of what is behind your mission here.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Friedman. Take him back to the old building in the station. That will be a more suitable
这
location
心理战
for
之前只在
interrogation.
第4章被大量叙述。哦，对吼，哇，第4章那次是真的蛮经典。
You're making a huge mistake. Improvised speeches never really were my thing. Negotiations have failed. Guard!
哎呦，
Watch your step.
这个护卫兵
She's a tricky one.
之后会入乡吗？我刚刚一瞬间很想换诺蒂卡，但是
Into the darkness.
We're not afraid of you.
It will be over before you feel it.
等一下，莫利德尔好像真的是治愈呢，
Wait for the
好像真的是辅助治愈呢。
Adios, Ganiero.
That comes for us all.
You see it coming.
Lieutenant, sorry we're late.
哦，对了，他们都是
You're here just
叫
in
他姐
time.
姐。
There are more of them? Boss, I'm really not cut out for this.
Wait.
I found my target. Kill them all.
Was I able to take care of everyone?
Boss, the situation's critical. Do I have your permission to use?
So close to death, yet you're still in the mood for chit-chat.
This emergency intercom has a direct line to our commander-in-chief. If I press this button, our mission will fail.
不是他讲出来干嘛？他讲出来干嘛？
And we both know what'll happen after that.
What are you waiting for then? Press it. We're ready. Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Friedman, please wait outside. I would like to have a private conversation with our guests.
哇，都是伤兵呢。哇，这个开灯的。
This is...
the aftermath of Manus Vindicta's actions. They have slaughtered researchers from stations across Antarctica. Most died immediately, while others were taken to their base. They didn't tell us why. These are the people we found who were still breathing.
Are they all humans?
For the most part. There are some of our kind, too. When we first arrived in Antarctica, we were hit by a blizzard near Manus Vindicta's base. We lost some of our men in it. By the time we found them, they had all suffered serious mental breakdowns. Father promised us a shelter. But now, everyone in Andrea's team has donned the mask and become a mad follower of the Manus.
I know how it feels to lose your comrades.
等下，这个护卫兵是谁啊？
All right.
他居然有例
Putting all
会
my。cards on the table. The current situation isn't good for either of us. We need to trade information if we want to stay in the game.
Turn away. Cover your nose. Better not look at this scene unless you're mentally prepared.
这是上一个被屠杀的那个考察站吗
What a mess. Surely the work of amateurs. Well, as you can see, there was more than one person here. How many is anybody's guess. Anyone with a sense of justice wouldn't let this happen. I'm just a soldier, a brainless follower of orders. I have no grounds to make judgments on morality. Anyone could pledge their allegiance to an undefeated commander. It's a no-brainer for most soldiers. But give that commander a few heavy losses, a couple of misjudgments, and that loyalty becomes a whole lot harder to give. So if you really want to prove how loyal you are, you should follow a stupid commander. The stupider the better. Just be sure you know what you're getting yourself into. That lieutenant, though, she's a sure way off from being a loyal subordinate. She must have been sick to the stomach when all this went down. Just a kid.
哦，看来莫利德尔应该也是开始在那个动摇。
That's odd.
Are we lost?
My team reached the outer perimeter of the ruins twice. The entrance should be right around here. Sorry, Merton. The terrain here is nothing like I remember.
Just so you know, I've lost all radio reception from the Foundation.
No signal. No landmarks, no working compass, and the terrain doesn't match what's on the map. What should we do now, Timekeeper?
Hey, hey! My watch is not for dogs. Give me that. Shoo, shoo.
真可爱。
I have an idea. In fact, the answer's right in front of us. Shh. Watch. Dr. Doris's stethoscope. You're right. It's been staring us right in the
我们有
face.
狗狗。
The sled dogs are canines after all. They should have a sensitive sense of smell. Yes, if we give them a moment to smell the stethoscope, they may be able to track down the scent left on it. Let's hope it works.
Hey, they smelled something.
Hop on their backs.
Made it. This is where my team went before. The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite. Matu was right. The Mother Spirit was right. Oh, it was the right decision to join you.
Where are we? A labyrinth in a valley?
Relay believed that these were the only outskirts of the site. She said that if we pass through the valley, we might even find the real ruins of a temple, or a city even. Look at this stone wall. There are excavation marks on it. We ran into an abnormal whiteout last time. It was too dense. We couldn't make out any details.
I've never seen this kind of rock before. Is it some kind of fossil?
It's Toliitic basalt. It forms at mid-ocean ridges, down at the bottom of the sea. Look at the geometric pores and the golden mineral veins. If Relay were here, she'd call it a miracle. A once in a 425 million year occurrence. Relay. She would have been so excited to see this, even if it is only the size of my palm. That's why she joined the expedition.
Okay.
Timekeeper? Not an illusion.
Oh.
I read about this typewriter in the file. Miss Whiterum and Nala also mentioned it.
That's right. This is Dr. Doris's typewriter.
Another one of her belongings. Is it too coincidental to be mere chance? What's this all over it? Scale powder? Blood. It's dry.
Whether these were left intentionally or not, this proves that we're heading in the right direction.
So much blood. She may be injured. We need to find her as soon as possible.
Wait! Holy, where are you taking me? Stop! Ah!
They're gone. What do we do now? Think positively. Perhaps they'll just get there before us. Let's go after them.
真乐观。
Wait, there are critters hiding out nearby. There they are. Timekeeper, watch out!
啊，我以为要打，没有吗？怎么想刚刚应该都要插入一个。这是 bug 吗？为什么这边会有？这边明明看起来就是剧情，为什么这边会有？啊？不是 bug， 为什么？哎、欸？ 为了新玩家的体验，哦，新玩家体。
Yes, Nautica. We noticed it too.
哇，
This
鬼
is
打
the
墙。
6th time we've passed this stone wall.
It might even be more than the 6th time. We walked for 15 minutes before we realized we were going in circles. I'm afraid we have to face the fact that we're trapped in this labyrinth, Timekeeper.
Just like in the legends. The Black Forest, the Demon of the Crossroads, the Twilight Loop.
2.8所有新玩家都可以抢先体验这个主线啊！
We need to think dialectically. Let's not jump straight to evil spirits.
即使前面剧情没看完，他们也可以看这边吗？ 可是
I had the same thought, but I don't sense any arcane fluctuations around here. That said, Miss Radio and the sled dogs couldn't just vanish into thin air. There must be a hidden exit, or something else at play here. 啊！哇，
这样不会被爆雷。
Let me give it a try. I may not be an arcanist, but we human explorers have our ways.
没关系，没关系，等下我可能看完这张我就知道为什么。
My grandfather taught me how to tell the directions using a watch and the position of the sun. I have his watch right here. I took it with me.
哦，对哦。
Let me see.
前面有那个哦，昨天我们有看到前行回顾的那个短影片。
And bisect the angle between the hour hand and 12 o'clock to find the south. Wait, we're in the southern hemisphere, so it actually points north. Thankfully, we aren't in the polar night yet. We still have the sun in the sky. 太阳不见，3.0就会有1.0故事有回顾。哦。 There's no sun.
Manus Vindicta's ritual is affecting the day and night cycle.
Don't worry, Miss Amundsen. There must be another way. Timekeeper, I suggest we try to exit this area first.
Agreed. We can't afford to risk any more time in here.
可是现在这个状况就跟当初诺蒂卡他们那支队伍一样。哦。 哇，回来了！
We're back at the beginning again.
I've been keeping an eye on the sled dog's footprints. We've been following them all this time, yet we still seem to be going in circles. How did they disappear, along with Miss Radio?
Is this a trap? A trap that only lets dogs leave? I don't want to be stuck here forever. The ruins are just behind the pass. They're so close. Is it really impossible to get there? But Matu told me that it's different this time. This is the closest I've ever been. Across this land, the mother's light is sown, and through all things,
我怀疑诺蒂卡根本是已经被污染。
This is what I came for.
The sled dogs followed Dr. Doris' scent from the typewriter.
That's right. And the direction of their barking is consistent. So, unless the labyrinth has been designed to carry sound in a particular direction, they must have made it through to the other side, where the ruins are. Which means Dr. Doris must have made it through the labyrinth too.
Exactly. Although we can't be sure whether she was guided here. Let's assume that she was alone.
Then, despite the fact that she's blind, somehow she didn't get trapped by these stone walls.
this Dr. Doris you're looking for, she's blind?
Huh?
Yes. She always covers her eyes with a patch or bandage.
Through Giant Mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain,
他刚是把自己埋进雪里了。
is made. The blind seer walks, and we her path do take. For all will shift in the Evernight's wake.
Are those proverbs from the legend of the Mother Spirit?
Yes, they are.
我这样看完，我可能
Could
要先
this folk
起
tale
来一
from
下
your，hometown
然后我
actually
要
derive from
去
reality?
泡一下泡面。
Even in my hometown, many people think this proverb is an expression of the people's want for spring after the long polar night. But I've always thought that there is something else behind it. You see, the blind Dr. Doris wasn't trapped, and the dogs who followed their noses also made it through the labyrinth. We looked around this labyrinth. We looked for landmarks and for clues. We even looked for the sun to guide us. We looked. That's the difference between us and them. We've only been using our eyes.
Are you saying that...
Maybe, if we close our eyes, the true direction will be revealed.
Close your eyes, Vertin.
我生气。
Only when your eyes are closed will your mind open up.
It's worth a try. We don't have any other ideas at the moment. We trust you. Are you ready to walk in the darkness, ladies?
Oh, 难怪，我就想说。 左手扶在迷宫，扶在墙面上前行，总能找到出口。啊！这跟前面忘记第几章一样，好像是37那时候的吧。石壁上跑过去，安吧。哎，同龄版还不错。令人惊。 看来还可以。
Snow here feels different. It's harder than the last path we were on.
我记得应该是跟37那时
I
候
don't think we
第
came this way when we were following the dog's
第7章那
footprints.
时候一样。
Did we?
Basalt, stone walls. A path that can't be found with open eyes. I see it now. The designer of the labyrinth used these stone walls to create an optical illusion. We missed this entrance over and over again.
Right. Even if the dogs hit into a wall, they could still follow the scent. Of course! The Mother Spirit is always right.
Oh.
I think I see her.
What do you see, Verton?
No. No. It's gone.
Take my hand, Timekeeper.
Miss Erd. What is the answer that you're searching for?
Footsteps? Timekeeper? Miss Sinetto? Miss Amundsen? Is that you? Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have no idea how many times these reckless dogs almost flung me off their backs.
Miss Radio.
Oh, Miss Radio. Great. We did it! We made it out of the labyrinth!
Where are we?
Wow.
I made it. I found it. It's real. The Mother Spirit does slumber far to the south. The legends are true. And I found it.
We should keep moving. I have a feeling that all our questions will be answered once we pass through that gate.
Oh. 好，好，哎， 等我一下，我起来动一下，然后我顺便去泡个泡面，我有点饿。等我一下哦，等我一下，等我一下。哎，回来，来了。哎，我们先来在等泡面的同时，把这个看完，泡面应该也好了吧
Congratulations, you cleared the stage. Though I hardly thought it'd take you so long. The answer was right in front of you the whole time. Just cover your eyes. Funny, you had to do the very thing the enemy wanted you to.
有道理耶，哇
That was your third lesson. Hands serve to control. As for the first and the second, well, you've already seen the digestive and excretory systems. Save us both the time and look over your logs if you're curious. Back to the topic. You almost died in there thanks to the false intel from your eye scouts. Luckily, Brain Command reacted quickly enough to prevent the worst from happening. You better set a second in command to avoid this kind of thing happening again.
副指挥部
The pass, the gate to the body, allowing thoughts to spill out and nutrition to enter. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs. But don't let it take too much charge. Otherwise, disputes and disease will fester in. It wasn't my intention to talk like a Renaissance artist. But when you reflect on Michelangelo's painting on that grand ceiling, there's no choice but to do so. The key to creating life could be either the Hall of Wisdom or the Land of Birth. So, you should understand art a little better now.
哦。拉普拉氏，哦，拉普拉斯氏希望。这种。有一位救世主比雷更稀有，比水更寻常，比真理更冰冷。孩子们瞒过太阳，聚集于洗舌间，倾听于唱片中传出的金色曲调，希望囚徒目不转睛地盯着这监牢，打量着他脸上那无法猜测的微笑。迪伦·汤马斯，谁？哦。What?
Raiders out. No sonar contact. Targets eliminated. We got them.
Good work, everyone. But let's not start celebrating yet. The ice is getting thicker. We're entering an ice zone. Notify all bridge personnel to reduce speed. Engineer, what's the damage report?
The Magnus hit our port side propeller. We're down to about 20% thrust on the steering, sir. Sir! Visual on an iceberg at 12 o'clock. It's closing in fast.
Speeding iceberg? Really? What did I tell you about staring at the snow too long? It messes with your vision. Idiots! That's no iceberg! It's a fin! A massive one! Something's under the water!
A Leviathan!
哇，利维的。
Briglow, all systems engage. All units, report your status.
Water in main battery magazine. All water tank compartments are under pressure. Captain, we're going down!
Understood.
这种牺牲真的有必要吗？
For all these years, we have fought side by side with Triglav and her 3 frigates. Not once have these old girls let us down.
The menace must be desperate to stop our landing. Sending a Leviathan after us of all things.
哦，这边是基金会的，我一直以为这边是重塑的。
Let them try. The Foundation will not be stopped at the Ross Sea.
对啊，利维达都出现了，重塑很厉害。
To operations, initiating detonation of the onboard array.
Operations to Dida. Steer clear of the ice zone. Fall back to defense line A2.
You made your way here, through the Ross Sea. The front lines must have given you a grim taste of the war. The Manus won't let the Foundation set foot on Antarctica, not without the fight. The ritual is too important. They will stop at nothing to see it happen. So here's my offer. Reciprocity. As a gesture of good faith, allow me to share some intel on their movements with you first. There's a ruin of an ancient city deep in the heart of Antarctica. That is where the ritual will be held.
A ruin? Here?
Against that mountain, yes. But it isn't just any ruin. It's Manus Vindictae's stronghold. Rituals, preparations, high-level meetings. That is where they all happen. In order to secure the continent, they have fortified the coastlines, covering every possible landing point. The Order of Enlightenment is stationed at King Edward VII Peninsula. The Apostles' Brotherhood controls Mary Birdland. And the former Xeno Sentinel unit has deployed its forces along King George V coast. The terrain is already a natural fortress, but that wasn't enough for them. They have deployed a number of arcane-modified beasts, several Magnus and a Leviathan, if my intel is correct.
Oh, no way! A Leviathan? I heard you could sink Australia with one of those things.
Not anymore. The Triglav just blew it up and sank with it in the explosion. She was one of the Foundation's best battleships. A heavy price to pay to only reach a stalemate. If I were you, I wouldn't count on support from the Foundation forces. They are already spread thin, just holding the front line. You need a plan to complete your mission without their help. And if you are as smart as you hope you are, you will see that this map is your best shot at reaching the city without getting caught in their territory.
It all sounds too convenient, boss. We've got no clue what she's really up to.
Fair enough. But know that the Admiral has ordered the coastline be sealed. I can't let you pass, at least not without a deal. Whatever your purpose is, you won't make it further without some assistance.
Fine.
Seriously?
I'm meeting with the Timekeeper at the site of the ritual.
Ah, brilliant.
What's the Timekeeper doing there?
I'm not saying another word until you remove these cuffs.
You think you're in a position to bargain?
Bargain? You were the one suggesting reciprocity. Hardly seems reciprocal to keep us locked up, don't you think? We really are here because of a song. The record is the key to everything. In 1995, before the world was afflicted with the storm, this record, along with its arcane record player, was sent into space aboard the Regulus Space Telescope, serving as the power source of the satellite. For 12 years, it took pictures and transmitted them back to Earth. Then, in 2007, the satellite crashed near Aldeburgh, destroying everything but this record in the process.
2007. That would have been 1966, right after the Sixth Storm.
Precisely. A rock music enthusiast from that era found the record and later brought it to Laplace. She is now a member of the Timekeeper squad. The last image transmitted from the satellite was time-stamped April 16, 2007. Even after the storm sent everything back, the satellite's timeline kept moving forward.
Are you saying that the satellite crossed the storm? How?
We believe it's because of this record. It's the only material that has been proven to be immune to the storm. In our previous experiments, it reduced the severity of the storm syndrome afflicting one of our researchers and slowed its progression on me.
Wait, what?
But those results were from small-scale isolated tests. We've never tried it in a real storm. Since replicas of the record haven't demonstrated the same immunity as the original, we've developed an upgraded amplifier system for it. Now, when played on our upgraded player, this record can create an immunity zone with a 2.5-mile radius. But the immunity isn't permanent. We found that the element Regulus in the record is consumed every minute it plays. At best, we're looking at 12 minutes of protection with this original copy. If Manus Vindictae succeeds in triggering another storm with their ritual, this record may be our last line of defense. That's why I brought it here. And that's why I need to get it to the Timekeeper. Should the worst happen, at least we can minimize the damage. And I'll be able to see how it works during an actual storm. An invaluable boon to our research.
Sounds like Laplace has made remarkable progress since the Equilibrium umbrella. I have to say, I'm impressed.
So, there it is. All my cards on the table. What have you got for us?
难怪这次 EP 的名字会叫
The
做
actual
一种
location
上
of the
边的事。
ritual is in a sanctuary hidden in the heart of that mountain behind the city ruins.
First a city, now a sanctuary. Boss, she's got to be messing with us.
I am telling the truth. There is a tunnel in the city that leads into the mountain. Only the chosen are allowed through. And you can bet that the tunnel will be heavily guarded. "2.5 miles of immunity, you said?"
That's right. I'll need to know the size of the city and the length of the tunnel to figure out the best placement for the record.
I have an idea. The mountain's interior is hollow. The sanctuary sits right in the heart of it. It used to be an active volcano, but it hasn't erupted for centuries. The elevation of the volcano is 11,616 feet. That's just under 2.2 miles.
Boss, it's not exactly easy to tell what you're thinking, you know. Surely you're not taking her seriously, are you?
Scaling the mountain isn't going to be easy. I have marked the dangerous areas on this map. Try to avoid them when planning your route. Before you go, let me make one thing clear. This is just my advice. Whether you take it or not is up to you. If just the two of you go up the mountain, you may keep yourselves out of the enemy's sides, but it will be highly
最小
dangerous.
的单位。
There will be no saving you if something goes wrong.
Of course. We'll weigh our options before we make a move.
Good. Keep your head on straight, soldier.
So, just like that, you're letting us walk out of here? With the record and a map? You call it reciprocity. But what's in it for you?
Arcana's death hasn't weakened Manus Vindictae. In fact, they have kept the Foundation very busy, taking different names and causing chaos around the world. They rallied their followers, journeyed across the globe, and set the stage for their ritual on this barren land. And all right under everybody's noses. They planned every step, but you just barged in here with nothing but a record and an idea. If you were my soldiers, I would have thrown you out of my camp by now. That said, I would rather see the storm end than see you fail.
Well then, thank you for your help. Why don't you come with us?
Me?
Look, we may be rushing in there like a couple of idiots, but if this works, if it really stops whatever scheme the Manus are brewing, don't you want to see it for yourself?
It doesn't matter what I want. I have orders.
这边老实说，我觉得这次文本写的还不错，蛮喜欢的。真的有把那种最终决战前的有那种萧条感还是什么的感觉写出来，对啊，少了一些细节了。但如果听得懂英文，对啊，它有一些地方少了一些细节。奇怪，为什么会这样子？道理来讲，应该是中文文本先出来，然后他们去请，再写成译成英文去请配音员配。
Boss, at this rate, the world will be an absolute bedlam by the time we reach the top.
Hold on. Let me check the map the lieutenant gave me.
Lieutenant Mortier. As grateful as I am that she set us free, which I absolutely am, I have to say, this isn't exactly the type of freedom I imagined. Who's there? Ouch!
哦，感觉他撞到麻筋了。哦，好可爱！为什么？为什么？放大是什么意思
Penguins? Here?
哦，等一下，企鹅，好像也是鹅的一种。
No interference, right, boss? I mean, you're not going to make me fight a penguin, are you?
企鹅应该也算鹅的一种，对吧？那只要是鹅类，应该都蛮凶的哈。What?
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Rookie guard, check. Awakened researcher with a fish tank for a head, check.
谁？
Mr. Ulrich,
Oh!
allow me to apologize for the shock my jits have given you. They're jumpier than a spring cricket at the moment. A lot of them just lost some dear friends of theirs after getting back from Florida. Brutal, really.
是谁？文本有被重新书写过，就初稿跟我们看到可能不一样，也有可能，也有可能。
And a squirrel in Antarctica?
为什么这边会有松鼠？
Not just any squirrel. You're looking at a sergeant, Missy. Sergeant Buddy Fairchild, reporting for duty. We've been waiting here on account of the lieutenant's order. I've been tasked with being your official Antarctic guide. And it's a good thing, too, because you sure ain't gonna find no one else to guide you around these parts.
为什么会有
The lieutenant? You mean Moldia?
Mm-hmm. Sure is shooting. Her message came in earlier today. Told me you're fixing to scale that there mountain. Gave me the job of getting you there.
What?
Moldia, I could kiss you.
So, Sergeant Fairchild, you and these troops are under Moldir's command.
Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we? The lieutenant's orders were as clear as the day is long. If you really want to help your friends and save the world, then we better get your beans up that mountain quicker than a cat on a hot tin roof and get that record playing.
因为他是神秘学校。
Let's get moving before the menace get this ritual going.
Save the world? I had no idea she thought so highly of us.
Now let's see here.
只是看看到还是
Ain't no Everest, but it sure is a storm in July to be a tough climb for y'all big and tall ones. Well, can't never could. Buckle up, folks. I don't want to see no bodies tumbling down the mountain. You hear?
Wow! 哦，哇，太难了吧！三只企鹅护卫，因为他的名字好写进论文之前。哦，电磁波受到地形和环境吸收反射。 障碍越少，哼，笑死！他绝对没有在听。哦。 为什么到处科政中心到底是多缺人？到处拉，到处拉人。也是啊，他们连新地都给拉进去了。 放屁。80度 C 以上，花很多新体验，除了阅读5本之外。哦。我靠！原来保温杯是这个功用哦。我想说，保温杯里面是不是有什么热水可以？哎，原来这个是，原来是这个功用。完了，我突然脑补到一个很萌的画面。组长就缩在那个小小的保温杯里面，然后被端到亚米前面。或是有一天亚米打开他的保温杯，发现组长在里面，哎。哦，顺便体验一下组长的那个功用是不是？啊！来，你们想一下这个画面一定很可爱。不行，其实组长跟亚咪在我的画技舒适圈外，但我好想看哦。等一下，有没有哪位大手有在接委托的，推给我一下，我请他们帮我画出来。
I'll handle this. An accurate reading.
组长是啊，我没仔细研究过组长的牌。为什么是你的大招？哎，好可爱哦！啊，我也想看组长的大招。动物保护法。也就是说，我们有一只松果，那就表示我们会有一只松鼠跟3只企鹅。哎呦！可是不完成这关，我们没办法到下一个。哎，哇！企鹅会飞，佛罗里达时跟哈利波特罗学过飞翔的办法。果然佛州不养闲人吗？无线电天线风筝。哦，登山装甲好像也不错。啊？哦，成功！干嘛？啊
？Don't tell me they really believe that hooey in the papers. What'd it say again? Miami animal jailbreak perpetrated by a squirrel?
等一下啊！玩完这关就送一只小小松果。 1999的 tag， 无论英文或日文 tag 应该都可以看到很多粉丝说找大神委托了。啊，如果你们自己想去找人委托画这个 ，OK， 啊，记得画完 tag 我去看一下。
I see.
我感觉那个画面是真的会很可爱。
This is exactly the information we needed. If everything's gone to plan, the Foundation spy should already be in Antarctica. But they haven't made contact with us yet. It seems we won't be getting any more intel on the ritual from them anytime soon. Are you certain? All right. If you thought it through, I won't stand in your way. Just be careful, Mr. Ulrich. Mr. Ulrich?
Oh. Wow.
Signal's gone. I can't tell if it's an issue on his end or ours. Still, we got what we needed. The ritual will take place in a sanctuary, hidden in the volcano at the edge of the city ruins.
哇，这是真人风景棒。
That means we'll need to cross the city to get there. Perhaps it's best to report back to the Foundation and wait for reinforcements before going deeper.
好可爱。
I'm afraid comms.
马蒂尔达通讯器就没有这样子，右上就左上就没有那个他的小肖像。
Like the unnatural day-night cycle here. Timekeeper, maybe we should fall back. Get out of here, fix the communicator, and call for support.
That would be the safest choice. But according to Mr. Ulrich, the Foundation is tied up on the front lines. I doubt they'd be able to come to our aid in time. Besides, with every passing minute, we fall that much further behind Dr. Dorez. I suggest we stay here and search the area. Perhaps we'll find something to point us in the right direction.
Well, there are no immediate signs of danger. It should be safe to look around. But before we proceed, should we escort Miss Amundsen back to the research station? There's a high probability that we'll come into conflict with the Manus now that we're so close. She'd be safer there.
Go back? After all this? These ruins, they're the only thing that has kept me going. No, I can't turn back now. I can't.
It's okay, Soneto. Nautica can come with me. We'll just look around the city's perimeter. You have my word.
All right. Please be careful.
Then I can take some samples, right? Maybe even dig a little?
Yes, but please keep an eye out for anything suspicious while you work. The Manus might be closer than we think. Oh, and before you go, let me enhance the warming incantation on you.
乖乖，海中陷阱啦！
a trap? Is everyone all right?
My arm.
Timekeeper, are you injured?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
The ground was probably already caved in. We must have stepped on the thin layer of ice left behind.
为什么他们的身体都那么结实？
Back home once.
Looks like we've fallen into some underground part of the city ruins. No signal here either. We need to get back to the surface and contact the Foundation as soon as possible.
我觉得这边的14都好多，都发出好多可爱的声音哦。
Algae. Careful. It's slippery, remember? You need to walk around it.
I've been meaning to ask. What is black algae exactly?
Ose, my team's arcanobiologist, was the first to notice it. It looks like algae, but it's actually a hybrid of an ancient fungus, and I think some kind of fibrous plant. Luckily for me, she found that they were edible. This is what I ate after I ran out of food at the station.
Yeah.
But there's so much of it here. Look at the pattern. It looks
现在
like
绝
they've
对不是
grown
藻
all the
类，
way from the foot of the volcano.
感觉就是红树之手那个黑色石油。
This algae grows very fast and very violently. I saw one grow by a few dozen meters overnight.
难怪其中一个原因可能是他们至少也穿得很厚重。
Ice
哦，
and
也有
make
可能，
those earthquakes happen.
好像也有可能。
Perhaps it's a new type of arcane material. I imagine there'd be quite a debate over its classification.
Alright. Let's just watch where we step. Nautica, do you have any idea where we are?
Oh, I think I do. I listened in on your conversation over the comm and
哦，这个地图跟刚刚莫利德尔他那个专业地图有异曲同工之妙。
The ritual sanctuary is here, at the far end of the city, inside the dormant volcano.
Manus Vindicte will surely have that area heavily guarded.
And outside the sanctuary entrance, there's this. A kind of circular clearing. Probably one of their daily ritual sites. And this is where we are, at the outskirts of the ruins. Just look at it. This ancient
他们还在
city,
最外面。
from here all the way up to the foot of the volcano. It's incredible. Just imagine all the secrets and answers hidden away within these walls.
If we're going to find out anything about Manus Vindicte's ritual, the answers will be in this city. Stay close, everyone. Let's head back to the exit of the labyrinth first.
Vertin! Come look at this! Peridotite stone bed, a nice stone table and chairs. Someone used to live here. It's so stark, even for life in Antarctica. Do you think this is where those masked snow monsters live?
I can't say for sure, but the owner wasn't exactly subtle about their interests. This is an alchemist's chamber.
该不会是不忘我吧？
This manuscript was written by the great Paracelsus, whose river of verses quenches our thirst for an endless life, and whispers the secret of the fountain of youth. Transcribed by... Cavendish. I can only make out the surname.
The Fountain of Youth? What else does it say?
There are just a few verses and illustrations.
Paracelsus. Why does that name ring a bell?
6th grade, 2nd semester, History of Alchemy, Week 1. The Life of Paracelsus. He was a pioneer in ancient alchemy and medicine. Legend has it that he invented a potion that could revive the dead.
Oh.
Revive the dead. There was an array in Tuesday's motel, which the Foundation confirmed to be part of a resurrection ritual. And here in Manus Vindictae City, there's a manuscript about a revival potion. Perhaps this is what their ritual is for. To bring back the dead. And the only person they'd go to such lengths to bring back is... Arcana.
But what's Dr. Doris's part in all this?
That's still unclear. But if Manus Vindictae needs her to complete their ritual, we're on borrowed time. I'm afraid waiting for reinforcements is no longer an option. We have to go through the city. Now, Sonetto.
Agreed. The situation may be more urgent than we thought. We can't afford to linger any longer. Miss Amundsen, there's been a change of plan. We're entering the city. We'll do everything we can to keep you safe, but there's no guarantee we'll... Miss Amundsen?
You were right, Frile. The tales are true. The Mother Spirit is here, at the southernmost edge of the world. This is her resting place. The first age ends. The tolling bells are rung. Before the last, a mournful dirge is sung. Alas, where will our bones be laid to rest? O Mother, let us lie upon your breast.
哇，我感觉我要掉线。
Burton, here, this place. Oh, this is the place I've been searching for.
Huh?
Look, here, beneath the surface of this rock. Feel it. It looks like chalcedony, right? But it's much heavier. This rock is totally unique to Antarctica. It's never been seen anywhere else. We call it Rock of the Blank Era. This is the exact same rock Frile and I studied.
哇，我觉得蒂姆可能就是阿尔卡纳的这个说法，应该很有可循性的。
We found something strange. It was pointing to an era that didn't exist in any geological record. None of the other samples matched that strange era.
感觉这个空白时期就是阿尔卡纳他们想要回到那个时期。
We found nothing. No fossils, no minerals, no records. But then, when we couldn't think any longer, our folk tales suddenly came to mind, and it all started to make sense. Our book, Tales of the Mother Spirit, led me here, to the end of the earth. It guided me to these ruins, to this very rock.
突然想到，为什么重述说暴雨根本就是机器会造成？我好像也想通了。
Isn't it a little too soon to link it to your tail?
我好像也想通了。为
I'm
什么？
sure of it. This is the place. It's just like Matu said. This is where the mother spirit rests. There is no doubt. If I can bring more samples back to the lab,
那这个我们要看到后面才能确定说到底是不是真的。
Between the mother spirit and the blank era, we can finally find out what it was like.
Sorry to interrupt, but may I point something out? It's getting very cold in here. I can feel my resistance starting to drop.
先保留着好了，先保留着。我觉得可以等我们全部剧情看完。
Monster.
Don't provoke it. There's a chance it might just leave us be.
Oh, 我以为他要去冲狗狗。 哦，长这样，好恶心啊 ！OK， 那我们来，到时候我们来看看。
It will be over before you feel it.
The ground. It's opening up.
Watch your step. Timekeeper, are you all right?
Alive and well. And you? Where's Nautica?
She didn't fall through with us. She's still up there, alone.
I don't hear any movement above us. Perhaps she's found a place to hide. Miss Radio, could you get her on the comm?
I'm trying.
Oh?
Is that girl with you?
Huh?
You're a tricky one to track, Timekeeper. I'm ever so glad you've made it this far into the continent. I'll admit, I'd be more than happy to welcome anyone.
但他该不会已经北了吧？
But oh, what a pleasure it is that you, of all people, would be the one to show up.
Grace? Is that you? No. Who are you really? Kayla from the ranch? Captain Grace of the Free Breeze? Or
just a familiar stranger who would ask a common moth its name, who would even notice if it weren't drawn to the flames.
So many lives have been lived through me. So many names taken.
我靠，声音变了。
Cecily, Kayla, Grace. I've been them all. Yet never quite been any of them.
声优太猛了，声优太猛了
So
吧
which one are you now? What's your goal here?
No need to get worked up.
哇，从少女变成了御姐。
About Dr. Doris, or rather, Miss Erd. I have the final piece of the puzzle that will lead you to her.
我靠，他直接从少女变成御姐，我靠！哦，是这样的，我觉得时间差不多了，看下去会有点晚。我可能先停到这边，我们明天再继续看，明天应该可以把它看完啊。然后我现在先稍微把这个打一下，我先把这个打一下。我们先稍微把这个打完。打完，让我解一下日常任务，应该就差不多了。
Wait for him to.
I'll show you.
It will be over before you feel it. You'll see it coming.
哎，不是，因为我们都有预感他是谁了。当然，重点要放在我们从没预料到的地方。其实我有预感，这次的最终 BOSS 应该不会很难打。到目前为止，任何活动的 BOSS 都没有海风号那一次那么可怕。
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Liberato dal fratello. Non voltarti indietro.
Let me help, please. Don't take it on the step.
Wait for into the darkness.
Oh, be careful.
Liberato dalla paura.
Caros, find your mark.
Addio, straniero.
Wait
for
Hold your breath.
I found my target. Kill them all.
You are not welcome here.
You'll see it coming. Che la morte ti dia la
好像爱树直接
Requiescat in pace.
直接秒。来把这个恶行打一打。
Straight to the point. I like that.
I
Oh look, this car.
Into the darkness.
For victory!
Oh, be careful. We stand together.
Liberato dal fratello. Coglione.
Oh look.
Wait.
I'll show you.
Liberato dalla paura.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Cazzo.
You are not welcome here.
I bring you victory, as promised.
我今天想把诺蒂卡生动味，这是生动味。
Wait for the right moment.
For victory! You are not welcome here. We stand together.
Liberato dal fratello. Into. Wait for the right moment. It will be over before you feel it. You'll see it coming. Into. Wait for the right moment. Liberato dal fratello. Addio, straniero.
Good. 哦，先到这边讲。呀。哦，我看一下我们有什么东西没买。哦，复乐园买一下。这个PG当然是要买啊。此时不买更待何时？好，然后我们看一下我们的诺蒂卡的。啊？要我们的诺蒂卡等级差一点点，哎，没关系，我们刷一下资源。
We will experience all of this over and over again.
La acumulación del laberinto. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
Is this truly what we've been
Mis
searching?
aliados la verdad. La acumulación del laberinto. Suéltalo todo una vez más. Hip hip! Hooray! You're setting off again, right? And you'd like me to travel with you too?
啊！好。老师说真的，我觉得刷钱跟刷围城都太耗体力了。我们顺便来看一下动二的诺蒂卡到底是怎样子。
Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table.
You're setting off again, right? And you'd like me to travel
买
with you too?
东西。笑死！此时不用更待何时？ 我们是他们三个。
So long live this. Apologies. Allow me. Sempre caro, mas por servo mole. Break it. Break it.
哇，这个组合已经是我不知道多久以前的组合了。
Each moment now light. Dream. I will pray for you. Sorry.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first? Get out of here! Cold. I look forward to punishing you! Feel like dark and grit! Laundry time! Way back, I say! Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds! What are you doing? Dream. That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory
好
man.
，OK， nice。来，领悟自从一次获得全新神秘术，仿身体。解锁诺蒂卡本色。Hello， 动二下去就回不去了，好像听说是这样子，诺蒂卡的动二下去就回不去。话说我们会不会直接被这个？
I know I look different, but there's no need for another introduction. I'm still me. Yes, I walked into the gate, but I also came back out again. Just call me by the name when we traveled through the roaring 40s together. Nautica.
完了，他动了之后没有那种疯疯癫癫的感觉了。完了，完了。哦，怎么办？我老实说，我看到他这样子，我好像已经知道复乐园之后是什么结局。哦，我们还可以着装，我们还可以着第一次的那个装。哦，好 ，OK， 然后我们来看一下，指数多少？ 爱是会消失的吗？啊，诺蒂卡19岁，特殊神秘学家感染种哦，所以他是第2名感染种，他原本是人类，结果他现在被感染了。他哦，而且我好像知道他为什么被感染了。 一定跟他吃的那个黑枣有关系。对啊，其实昨天抽卡就已经算是被爆雷了。好，我们来看图鉴，是不是他一定？诺蒂卡已经不在这边了，他被编辑这边了。 他这边变成感染种了， Oh my god！
There are those that claim to seek peace and order in this world.
啊，这边好像还差1秒，来放一下好了，把诺蒂卡放进来。那他跟其他人的那个例会，不知道会不会显得比较大只哦？我记得诺蒂卡好像蛮大只的。谁要下来？啊，艾滋已经快满了，完了怎么办？啊，哪一只下去我都有点不好意思。阿夫先回去好了，我来把诺蒂卡放进来。诺蒂卡在哪？诺蒂卡在哪？对。完了，附近没有其他人。可以做那个对比。
Careful.
有没有人？等下了，我看一下。我看。哎、好像真的蛮大只，他好像真的蛮大只。你看蓝手套他们如果在这个门边，应该就到这边。已经快到那个城门了。
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni.
其实多多少少有知道大概是怎么发展，还是想亲自看一下，说到底是为什么？啊，好，可以。好了，那我们诺蒂卡也剩差不多，然后福乐园明天剩下我们看到13嘛，明天22、13、7，哎不对，不是7、9，我想我们明天应该是看得完，哎，应该 maybe， 所以就剩下最后的话，我们就明天一样晚上几点好嘞？晚半个小时啊，我们明天7点半再继续。让我吃饱一点。我今天看到一半，我在那边吃泡面，我有点不好意思。OK， 我们明天就各自吃饱饭，洗完澡，我们再来慢慢把剩下的章节看完。那我们来看看究竟这次的仪式结果到底是如何。那今天就先到这边啦，辛苦了，祝大家周末愉快哦。虽然明天放假，还是尽量早点睡哈。好啦，那就明天见啦，晚安，拜拜，祝大家晚安好梦，拜拜，来点个名，弟弟晚安，次元晚安，阿坤晚安，克米晚安，丫丫晚安。明天上班，各位你跟我一样加油！啊，拜拜。